Hello! This is a completely normal Minecraft world. Completely normal. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long one. I don't feel that the premise of this video needs more explanation. I shouldn't jump off of things ever, though. Probably. So finding food, I think, is going to be very high priority. And fuel? Coal? There we go. I am notoriously very good at this game, so this will probably be easy. Gosh, gave me a heart attack. Have bats changed? These bats are not the same as they were. Is this a thing in the new update? I haven't played this game much recently. Uh-oh. Hello? Okay, that's an Enderman. Don't look at him. I think the zombie's probably far away. It won't come out here, it's daytime. Getting armor is going to be very high priority as well. And there's some iron and some copper around here. And putting copper armor normally probably completely useless, but I think maybe in this particular situation, it might be worth putting on something, you know? It's not gonna be much, but just something. Get myself a weapon too, just in case I happen to encounter a zombie or something like that. I don't want to instantly die. Let's get as much iron from this area as possible. Probably a smart idea. I think iron armor is much better than copper armor, and there seems to be a decent amount, so. Also, a shield. I can make a shield. That seems highly important. In fact, let's go ahead and make a shield right now. I think maybe if a skeleton hits me with a single shot, I'm dead. So, I need something, you know? Oh! Haha! This is getting really risky. I shouldn't be this far into a cave with no armor on and 1.5 hearts remaining. That's a bad idea, but I see more iron. It's so tempting. I think I'll be fine. I'll have, like, full iron armor after this, too. And a water bucket that can help me when jumping off of small heights to not die. Okay, let's get out of here. Is it getting dark? Oh. That could be bad, actually. Hold on. What kind of armor can I make? I can make a chest plate. No, I can't. Wait, what kind of... I can make pants. Should I put boots on? Does that help? It's getting dark. I don't have a way to sleep. What am I doing? Sheep? Hello? This might be prime dig yourself into a hole and stay there all night territory already. Because I've got no chance of surviving the night. The only animals here are dogs. I can't eat those. I need food. Maybe there'll be fish in this lake. Hello? No. How much armor can I make out of this? There's less than I thought, honestly. Oh! Where did you come from? Uh-oh. It's, oh shoot. It is the middle of the night, indeed. Now, which way did I mean, I'm like 3 meters away from where I died, at least. The skeleton's probably still... Sure enough, it is. It's right there. Can you go away, maybe? Can you... I'm gonna die so much. It's not even funny. Can I get down without taking fall damage? I can get down without taking damage if I just jump right in here. Okay, what if I just wrap around from this angle? There's my stuff. Oh my gosh. I think new plan, maybe, slightly. Run in, get stuff, run into the cave. It's a creeper right there. Hope I don't encounter any mobs that can kill me and will. The skeleton's still right there, though. This is not gonna work. Oh my gosh, I can't get down. I'm gonna die. Hey, okay. What, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is just completely unfair. Dodge the arrow. Dodge the arrow. Punch the skeleton. Oh, completely whiff. Ow. I'm done for. No, I can't. It's a good start, guys. Good start. If there weren't creepers everywhere. Are creepers it's day 1. Give me a break. Oh, he's coming back. Are you guarding my stuff on purpose? Huh? My axe! I just brought it further into the cave. I brought it further in. Okay. Okay, yeah, no damage taken. Okay. Put on my pants. Now I'm safe. Do pickaxes do additional damage? Oh, there you are. Swoop in. Is the axe down here? The axe is down here. The shield's down here. That's a spider. I stand no chance. The spider. No, how much health do you have? Come on. Oh, put me out of my misery. I'm here. We are... I got this. I got this. Look, I got this. It's fine. It's fine. Now I have a shield and axe. I'm indestructible, basically. There you are. Hey, buddy. They're both here. Both my friends. Oh, and you're dead. Never stood a chance. Nope. You stay away from me. Okay. Never stood a chance. I am perfect. I think that was the arrow that was attached to the... I think there's not another one. There was more iron. I missed it the first time I was in the cave. Look at that. Okay, yeah, let me not lose my iron here. Can make more armor quickly. More armor shall be constructed. Yeah, look at that. And I can make shoes. Copper helmet for now. And, you know, that's armor is on. I have armor now. A full set. Some of lesser quality, but that's okay. It's something. Uh-oh. I don't know if this would make a better weapon than what I'm currently using. Probably a little bit, maybe? Something to do a little bit of additional damage, perhaps. I think the sun's coming up soon. We're getting there. There's zombies up here. A lot of them as well. Many zombies. So many zombies. I didn't realize there was going to be this many. Why are there so many? They're surrounding me. They're surrounding me. Yes, perish. Oh, okay. I got this is food, you know. This is food. Not good food, but it's something. Oh, hi. Hello? Goodbye. More food. This'll do. I need animal. Dude, I don't know what is going on with these Endermen. Why are there so many? There are so many. I don't understand. Oh, hello. My first sacrifice. You will contribute. I don't really want to live in this area. There are so many bees around here. I guess that's good information to know. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this little mountain. Maybe this is a nice place to live, you know? Maybe. Here's some sheep. Now, you guys are exactly who I was trying to find. This is who I was looking for. Oh, there's a village over there. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the cave I was at, I think. If I can remember where it was. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Get my stuff. Alright, get cooked up. I'm gonna go straight to the village afterward. We're gonna abandon the current cave I'm in. And we'll just find one around here. I think stationing up in a village for the time being is probably a good idea. Look at all these animals. Just out and about now. Like, you know, couldn't have shown yourselves like 10 minutes ago, huh? I think I need to go further this way. I'm not... Wait, am I in the right place? Oh, an azalea tree. What the heck is... You know, I'm a fan of this seed. There's a lot of good stuff around here. I don't know where I am. A ruined portal over here. Okay. Okay, good news. Good news. There's a lot of nice stuff here. Bad news, I have absolutely no clue where the cave I was in has gone. I wandered quite far and now I'm lost. A little bit. Okay. Protection 3, gold chestplate. You know, like, as far as things go, that these tools are not that bad for my current circumstance. Speaking of my current circumstance, I think I abandoned the hole. There wasn't much there anyway. Just a couple chests and some coal. And let's just build new furnaces. Build new furnaces and get new coal. I think we'll be okay. My inventory's already, like, completely full. We just started. How is my inventory full already? While I wait for that, let's get some fish. Alright, as it's getting dark, I just got myself a bed, though. So we are, again, now I said we were in a good spot before. I think we're actually in a good spot now. Like, I think now I'm actually... Before, I don't know if I was actually in a good spot, but now I'm pretty sure. I also have enough iron to make a bucket. This will be good. It'll make, you know, convenient, normal-sized drops are currently a huge pain in the butt. All right, let's meander over towards that village now. At least temporarily, that's where I want to set up camp. From there, I can start to work on gathering more resources and things you typically need for survival. All that good stuff. Here we go. Now, this area out here seems pretty nice. I don't know if this is where I'll stay permanently, but for the time being, not bad. Not bad at all. It's a bit treacherous around here, actually. That's fine. I think I'll take up residence in this here house. It's hot as a furnace in my room right now, so I have the fan on. Hopefully that doesn't come through the microphone. I don't think it will. But if you can hear it, sorry. For now, though, I'm in a pretty good seat, all things considered. I've got lots of resources. Look at my resources chest. It's full. I have loads of food as well. Look at all this food I'm gonna have. Lots of food. I think I'm gonna raid the village now. I haven't even raided the village or saved any villagers. Whoa, look at this. A bundle? I've never used one of these a single time in my life. I'm not even kidding. Not once. However, it might actually be pretty useful because... Oh, yeah, I don't know why I was jump scared by that child. It might actually be pretty useful because my current inventory situation is just awful all the time. It's so bad. I'll take it mining with me after I finish raiding this village. Oh, look, there's a villager in here, and he's already stuck. This is actually perfect for... Did you get out? No, he's still in there. He's already stuck, which is perfect for me. I'm gonna more firmly lock him in there. I need to lock one more villager away so that when I inevitably want to go down the path of villager trading, I will have some available. Of course, I am saving the villagers' lives as well, because if they were allowed to go outside for too many days in a row, they would probably find a way to get themselves killed, and we would not want that. Oh, look, a smoker. Wait, a blast furnace. I've played this game before, I know what things are. We've got lots of crops over here. I'm gonna take all of them. Carrots and potatoes. These are useful to me. Do you have wheat? Actually, I can get wheat. They have everything. Okay, nobody saw that. He went inside. Perfect opportunity. Okay, that's fine. I got one. Not really all that much stuff at this village, to be honest, but that's all right. We still have quite a bit of stuff. Okay, here I will make sugarcane farms. Excellent. Now, with a decent bit of food, torches and such, I say I go mining. I want to get some good stuff. Ow. Huh. Forgot what kind of game I'm playing for a second there. Oh, for goodness sakes. Anyway, I'm just gonna see how much stuff I can get. I'm just gonna grab everything I see. And, not much this is not a very successful cave, but oh well, I'm just gonna get to it, get as many resources as I possibly can, and then I won't have to go mining all that much in the future, which is good because this is not safe. Ooh, there's some gold here. That's nice. It's been so uneventful so far. This has been easy. I haven't found anything good, which those two things are probably correlated, but it's been easy. Although, I get the suspicion that's about to change for some reason. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there they are. Can hear them falling, coming to get me. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, this is a lot more treacherous than normal. I'm halfway dead. Oh my gosh, I'm not making it out of this cave alive. I'm not. This is where I die. There's another zombie right over here. That's okay. If there's one, you know, I can handle one. Well, that's where the goodies are gonna be, down there. That's where the mobs are, down there. I suggest... I was gonna say we just run out there and place torches. I don't know if that's a good idea, actually. I really don't. I don't know. We're gonna do the run out and make, or place torches method. I suggest we make more torches. Probably a good idea. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Torches are being placed. Creeper, hello? Hello, friend? Hey there. Can you get to me? You know, I think we should probably nip these problems in the bud. I feel like that's a smart idea, you know? Before he can sneak up on me, I'm going to eliminate him. That's the mentality I have to have. You know what they say? The best defense is offense or something. Hello? 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 Okay, I found my next destination. I'm going to have to face off against the guardian of this treasure, which is a singular unarmed zombie. If I manage to fail this confrontation, then that'll be kind of sad. Where'd he go? Lots of bad guys down here. Gotta be careful and make sure I'm not about to get ambushed. I am about to get ambushed. See, this is what I'm saying. Gotta be... Now, if only I could remember which cave entrance I went into. Was it this one? It was. Okay, now I remembered. And right before I got my first diamonds. That's so rude. I've no... Oh, no. I've no quarrel with you. No, get away, get away. It listened? Where'd it go? Where did you go? Are we... The spider's kind of chill. We're just good. We're good. Me and the spider are pretty good. We've known each other for a long time. Unfortunately, my friend, I do not trust you at all. Okay, now I just feel bad. Now I just kind of feel bad. Hey, buddy. There's two. Yeah, fight each other. Okay. That works. Smart. Smart of me. Okay, with that out of the way, I can finally get my first diamonds. This is very exciting. With short delay as well, and there's enough for a pickaxe here, so that's good. Oh, hey, friend, hello. I'm still alive. I can take a single hit from a skeleton in this armor. That's good to know. That's comforting. Hi. Oh, boy. Oh, there goes my axe. I have another. We're good. We're good. Is that more diamonds? There's lots of guardians surrounding these diamonds of mine. Ow. Oh, no. Hold on. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. I need to eat. I'm halfway dead. Reap the rewards of my hard-fought battles. Actually, a decent-sized diamond vein. Very good stuff. Getting diamond armor quickly is going to be huge for this. That'll be... make sure I pick all of them up. Look at that. 10 diamonds. Hello. Okay. Dramatic. Ooh. I think this is a geode right here. That's good. I'm actually going to get some of this now because I know with 100% certainty that I'm going to forget where this is. So I'm just going to pick some of it up. Well, oh my gosh, there's more diamonds too. This cave is great. I may have found the world's smallest deep dark cave. It's 2 blocks. This is the whole thing. There's a deep dark around here somewhere, but I guess I'm fine. I guess I'm not in it. Ow! I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I think that might be another geode right there too. Is that more diamonds? No. I'm blind. Hello there. I'm getting lucky, I feel like, in these caves. Only 1 death, too. I am on a roll. I am, however, basically out of torches, and I can't make any more because I don't have any more wood. As such, with that, I think my caving adventure has come to an end for now. Which, honestly, not bad. Pretty good haul, all things considered. I found more. It's too bad I'm out of torches, because I'm just getting really lucky right now. What the heck? They're all in clusters, too. I'm gonna have a lot. Do I have enough to make, like, a full set of armor here? That's, 27. Yes. I should probably make an enchanting table and a pickaxe, though, so not quite. But still, definitely a very good haul. I am definitely not gonna push my luck, though, considering I have 3 hearts. If I die, I'm pretty far down here into this cave. If I die, it will be bad. I don't want to lose these 27 diamonds, so I think with that, I will go back to the surface now. Yeah, let's just get out. Let's just skedaddle. Let's get out of here. Luckily for me, I have actually managed to find my way out of here, which, to be honest, I wasn't sure I would be able to do because my sense of direction is not exactly the best. Unfortunately for me, it's night. Middle of the night. Of course it is. It's always night when you leave a cave, every time. Without fail. I don't think I've ever left a cave during the day. Yeah, in years in like a decade of playing this game. Not a single time. It's always night. Very successful. Excuse me, this is my house. I did not make this house for you. This is mine. I specifically took a house that didn't have a bed in it already. Get out. Goodness sakes. You're gone caving for like 2 days. You've got squatters in your house when you come back. I have lots of stuff. I have so much stuff. It's a lot. I'm glad. I don't know how I'm gonna organize all this, but I guess I'm gonna do that. I'll be back in a sec. I'm organizing. What are you do? What am I being? Get out of my house. Get out of here. Go. Yeah. Okay, well, I have uninvited guests on a regular basis, apparently. I'm gonna have to do something about this, I think. Hold on. Okay, I need you to leave. Oh, it's the stone cutter. You have the stone cutter job, do you? That seems to be the case. Goodbye. That's my stone cutter. You cannot have it. It's mine. Yeah, now what? Idiot. Okay. Interior design. What? Interior design. That will keep them out. For now. Okay, 27 diamonds I have to work with here. So, priorities. Number 1, I think probably a pickaxe is pretty important. This is probably the most important thing. And then armor. I think armor's... save 2 for an enchanting table, actually. And then let's make armor. And just like that, if you ignore my shoes, I'm feeling relatively protected now, all things considered. I have a lot of iron as well. I can use that for other stuff. For now, that means a couple more pickaxes. Since I kind of want to just continue my mining, I think at some point I'm going to have to worry more about food. But I'm okay on that for now. I have tons of wheat. So I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, I almost just walked into that hole. So I'm gonna go back into the mines and just get lots of stuff before we start setting up farms and enchanting setups and stuff like that. It should be relatively uneventful. Probably. I just died in the cave. I have absolutely no idea where I was. No clue. Everything was going incredibly well, and then I ran into a zombie with an iron sword, and I was not exactly in an ideal spot. So, anyway, I might potentially lose all of my diamonds I just got. Pretty much, which would be very not good. Hopefully I can figure out where I was. This place is a labyrinth. A labyrinth. Oh boy, this is not good. This is not good at all. I think it was maybe over here. Somewhere. Ignore those guys. But where? This way. Aha! Yeah. I'm more excited than I sound, I promise, I swear. It's early in the morning. Where? Okay. Yeah, that was incredibly lucky. I kind of did not expect to find that stuff. But it ended up not being that hard, actually. I came out here because I saw these diamonds right up here. Cannot pass up this opportunity, you know. Oh, hey, hello over there. To be honest, I feel like I have enough. I have 21 more. If I need more diamonds, I'd like to come back with fortune, and this place is a little sketchy. A little sketchy. I don't know how to get out of here. Surprisingly, I'm navigating my way out. Somehow. I guess my sense of direction's good after all. It was never a lie, it was always true. I know exactly where I'm going, and I always have. I just realized, right as I'm leaving, that one more thing I'll probably need is obsidian. But I'm not going back in that cave right now, so it's just not happening. Ha! What an idiot. Can't get in, can you? No, it's because of my genius invention. Now, as far as the obsidian is concerned, if I remember correctly, there should be a ruined nether portal in this direction. That will work. At least, I hope. I guess I don't know how much obsidian there is there. Don't I? I need 10, I think 14 obsidian. Math is not my strong suit. I think 10 obsidian for another portal and 4 for an enchanting table. This is a big portal, so maybe. I think there will be plenty here. I'm just going to get all of this. I don't know how much this is going to be, but, you know, I'll have a little bit of extra obsidian for when I need some. I'm just going to get all of it. It's going to take forever. I've been out here so long that it's becoming night. I don't actually think it's been that long. It's been like maybe 7 minutes or so. That was 35 obsidian. Way more than I expected it to be. Now I gotta run back before a single mob has a chance to fight me because I'll lose. 37 obsidian will hold me over for a little while, though. I don't really use all that much. I mean, mostly for building nether portals, and I'm gonna avoid the nether as much as possible in this world, to be honest with you, because, well, I can't even defeat a zombie with an iron sword. I'm gonna need to be a whole lot more prepared than I currently am to do any sort of nether adventuring. Hello? I suggest the next thing that we do is focus on getting farms and stuff. I want a reliable source of food, and I want more all the kinds of farms. They've actually already set me up with a farm. I don't even have to do anything. I've been completely set. The farm is done. Right, I think I'll block this up, and then I did it. I think we're done here. Okay, with a successful cow farm made, I guess I'll turn this pen into a sheep farm? Maybe? Ah, the first victim. I'm thinking of transforming this here village, so I don't really mind that our farms are going to be a little spread out. That's not a huge deal. All that's really going to do is just make this place a little more immersive, which is probably a good thing. It forces me to walk through my own creation. Okay, well, here we are. Come on in, buddy. Now we can get these guys started. That's good. I'm not going to need much wool for a little while, but it'll be nice to have some for when I do need it. Plus, they can provide food, although that will mostly be these guys, I would imagine. With that taken care of, I want some farms of my own, and I think this area out here will be pretty fine for farms, so I'm just gonna plant some wheat here. I've also noticed that we have here some of these grass bushes. Grass bushes? I don't know what you call these, honestly. What even are these? Bush. They are bushes. I like these bushes. They're very nice. I'm going to attempt to keep every single bush that I see, because I do want to use them for terraforming. There's actually a lot. I just realized they're all over the place, which is good. I like these. Mixing them in with the grass will be very nice. I like to be able to vary the kind of grass that we have. And, you know, this, along with ferns and regular grass and tall grass, can create some very nice, grass. Although, to be honest, I do think this probably should not be my current priority. Oh well. Let's actually take care of this farm, I think. Not exactly sure how large I want this farm to be, since I haven't planned out what I'm gonna do when transforming this village, but probably I want it to be very large, I think. Let's see, what do we think? I think, it could be huge. It could be gigantic if I wanted it to be, I don't really know. Maybe this entire hill? Maybe this whole area. You know, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Future plans should be left for the future. I don't have enough seeds to fill this up, so it's not worth worrying about anyway. I think this guy just lives there now, like in the doorway. I think that's just where he lives. Because he's just been sitting there this whole time. Okay, permanent resident of my doorway. As far as what's been going on out here, I did kind of end up making a plan about what I'm going to do with my farms long term. I think it would be pretty cool if my farms did kind of like stretch around this entire hill right here. Probably. So I've laid out sections where I'm going to start. It looks stupid right now, but wheat's going to cover like this entire hill. And then here I have carrots, and then up there I'll have potatoes, and I'm going to expand these farms a lot, but as you can see, it currently seems slightly redundant to do so. So extremely long-term project, but slowly and surely I'll start to expand these farms so that they take up this entire hill right here, and I think that'll end up looking pretty nice. For now, I just need something practical. And with all of these farms underway, I'm one step closer to actually having a functioning enchanting setup, which will be very helpful for me. We have the aura farming villager up here, just observing his domain. I guess that guy's in charge, probably. I would assume so. This seems like a different guy. Are you a different resident? This is my house. Well, the next thing that has to get done is just my enchanting setup. And in the meantime, I guess I'll start collecting some resources to build a starter base of some kind. I don't know. Actually, I should figure out what I'm even going to do for a starter base. I'm very, very quickly outgrowing this place. I'm not going to be able to be in here much longer. I'm going to need something a little bit larger. I don't know if I want to tear down this house and build a starter base here. I kind of think no. I think I want to be like I think I want to be like a person who lives secluded from other people. There's probably a term for that I'm blanking on. Oh well. Well, I'll come up with an idea, and I'm going to continue working on these farms. Absolutely nothing interesting. I guess I'll just be back whenever I have some kind of plan. So for my journey, I needed some mangrove logs and some mangrove leaves, and so I had to go to the mangrove biome, or whatever it's called, to get the mangrove. The nearest mangrove biome was like 4,000 blocks away from where I was, so I had a long journey ahead of me and no horse. On the way there, I decided that I would get some resources as to not waste it. The first resource I gathered was that I figured I would massacre every single pack of cows that I saw along the way, because I needed leather for an enchanting table, plus this gives me a nice supply of food. So I murdered all these cows. Then I found this village. I decided to start raiding it. There wasn't much here, as you can see. This house has nothing, but they did at least have some hay bales, which was nice. And then I found this brown sheep, and I think those are pretty rare. I don't know, but I thought it was pretty cool. I don't know how rare they are, actually. Back to raiding the village. I mean, like, what is that? That's complete garbage, but at least they had these cows, and I massacred them as well. Before setting out on my journey once again, 5,000 blocks to go, or 4,000, I don't know. It was a long way. I took my first sleep over the night, and then I mined these logs, these spruce logs, and got spruce saplings, and I also got dark oak logs and dark oak saplings because I found a dark oak forest, and I also got these mushrooms, red mushrooms and brown mushrooms, because I'll need those eventually as well. So all of this footage that's sped up is at 20 times speed. By the way, that's just for reference at how long this journey was. It was a lot of running, all at 20 times speed. On the way, I found these cows. They have a cool texture. I haven't seen these kinds of cows before. I had to massacre them, of course, because, I mean, I still needed the leather, but they did look really cool. I did leave that baby alive, though, in case anyone was worried, because I am a very nice man. Anyway, I also saw those pigs. They looked pretty cool. Didn't massacre them, and then I collected these ferns. Ferns are kind of like grass, except they have a different texture, you know. And then I saw that village, the spruce village, which was nice. Slept for my second night, murdered more cows, and I decided to raid this village as well. And as you can see, again, there's really not much of anything here. There was a cool looking chicken. It had a kind of weird looking head. I thought that was interesting. And then, you know, more junk. Lots of junk in these chests. My inventory, as you can kind of see, is getting completely out of hand as I collect these berry bushes. But luckily for me, one of these houses had a bundle in it, which I could use to save my inventory because it was a complete disaster already. So I set off again. That village didn't have much, but, you know, I set off again. I had like 4,000 blocks to go, so more 20 times speed running. That terrain looks kind of funny, kind of cool. Then I found another village. Lots of villages on the way to the mangrove, and another bundle, which my inventory desperately needed. I also took all of their wheat and murdered their cows, and then I set off. There were polar bears. I found some ice, which is pretty cool. Running on ice is kind of fun. There's a baby polar bear. I like polar bears. And then I continued running. It's all the same thing, basically, but I found a fourth village. This one is Spruce Village, and it had another bundle. Way, my inventory is saved. I slept again, and then I continued running. Here's more 20 times speed running. I did boat across the ice a little bit, which is also very fun, but it was as bad, so I kept falling into the water. I'm not sure it really saved me much time, to be honest. I did find some ice spikes biomes. Those are pretty rare, and I hate them. They look terrible and kind of weird, and I don't like them, but they're rare, so that's cool. And then I continued boating. It's a very, very, very long journey. On the way, I spotted this completely land-isolated drowned temple, which is pretty cool. Then I found a jungle, which, again, I stopped here. I collected the wood, the jungle wood. I collected the bamboo, and then I slept for like the 5th time before I continued on my journey across the water. While I was in the jungle, I did find this cool-looking mountain there, which, you know, at this point I was incredibly bored, so that was cool. I collected some of these beans or whatever they're called. It makes brown dye, I don't know, kind of useful. And then I found it finally, the mangrove forest. As you can see, it's there. I finally found it. It had been so long. I collected the propagruels or whatever the heck they're called, and then I found this acacia on the other side of the forest. Then I swam with this dolphin for really no reason in particular before making my journey back. And all of this footage is at 50 times speed. There's the Titanic. I found the Titanic on my way back. And then, again, 50 times speed footage, so you can just see how long this journey takes. I don't know if it was worth it, to be honest with you. I really don't. But eventually, I stopped again to collect more stuff. I like those flowers. I found firefly bushes, and then I took these dead bushes, which is a very good use of my inventory. Murdered more cows, you know, just the typical kind of stuff. I could not leave any cows unmurdered on the entire world. And so, again, we continue our run back home. There's another dead cow. There's another brown sheep. This tree looks like it was blown over in a hurricane. I thought that was interesting. And hey, there's the ruined portal. I'm finally back home. I had to murder some more cows before I got back, but here we go. There. Wait, I have to eat bread. Hold on. There's the village. You can see it. That's home sweet home for you. I planned the build. Was that journey worth it for the starter base? I don't know. Tell you what that was. That was like the longest walk I've ever made in this game. I'm not sure I've ever walked longer than that. It was so far away. Mangrove wood is... Why is it always so far? I've never spawned near a mangrove biome before. And I like mangrove wood, and I like mangrove leaves. At the very least, I did get lots more stuff. Lots of different saplings and bamboo and all kinds of good stuff. That's very helpful, and my farm's been ruined. Speaking of farms, they're growing a little bit. I've actually started to expand these farms a little bit, as you can see. They're still small, but the vision, you know, the vision's here. It's growing a little bit. It still looks stupid, but it won't eventually, like, we're gonna get there, right? It's not gonna look stupid forever. I'm just gonna keep on expanding the wheat field and the other fields. It already takes a very long time to mine this. It already takes so long. Gonna have a lot of wheat though, which was useful because I'm gonna use some packed mud for this build, and packed mud is probably, it's such a pain to get. Honestly, it's such a pain to get a hold of. I love the block, but it's one of the more inconvenient blocks to gather, I feel like. Maybe that's not really true, I don't know. That's a few seeds. I have a lot. This is so many. I'm gonna probably expand the farm again here because I have the seeds to do so. I was just gonna farm my wheat. That's all I was gonna do. It was gonna be a quick task, and then I would get to the building that I was gonna do. That's what my plan was. What an idiot. What an idiot. Look at this. I expanded. This is dude, it's already regrown. The whole wheat field's regrown already. And the amount of time it's taken me to do this. And I gave up. I don't know what I want to do with the fields yet. I haven't planned any of this, so I have decided to put the crop farming on hold for now. I'm going to just do the build because that's what I want to do anyway. I'm going to be okay on farm resources for now. I've got so much sugarcane. I have got so much wheat. And lots of carrots and potatoes as well. And also cows. This is probably the last time I'm going to be able to do this before I need to eliminate a few of these guys, I think. It's filling up quickly. Here, you guys have the rest. I still don't really need much wool right now, but that'll do. Okay, that's enough farming for now. I'm done. I could spend forever farming. I could farm continuously for the end of time at this point. I should be okay on resources. I don't think I'm going to need any more. I can probably make an enchanting table sooner rather than later. But first, before that, even though that probably should take priority, I'm going to build a house. In this chest, I have some resources, as you can see. You know, it'd be real nice to get a horse. It'd be real nice to have a horse right now, but I cannot find a saddle. I've been searching the caves for mine shaft. You guys having children in my front door? Okay, I'm gonna have to evict these guys, I think, at some point. I did go on that big long journey with the intention of getting mangrove wood, and then I didn't actually grow any. This seems kind of important. I'm gonna put the house... Where am I gonna put it? I think I'm gonna put it... I think I'm gonna put it right here, right where I have these propagule. I'm gonna remove those, actually. That's a terrible spot to try and grow those trees. I am not going to use all of these blocks, by the way. This is way more than I'm going to need. I'm not some kind of psycho. This is a starter base. And I've also realized that I have completely forgotten some stuff that I need for this build, actually. Like, completely. I need bricks. I need bricks. I forgot about bricks. I hate bricks. I hate getting them, but they're a nice block. I like them. I hate getting them. I hate gathering the bricks. I could just go to the rivers down here, but I also want to use this trip as an opportunity to get some moss. So I want to go to a lush cave. I know where one is over here. Oh, and you know what? It'd be really nice to get some leaves while I'm there, too. Aha, right here. First, it's in the water, so that's going to be slightly inconvenient. I like these leaves very much. I'm going to take them. They're very nice leaves. Okay, now I would like to go down. Okay. I might dig straight down. That seems like a bad idea. With 3 lives, if I fall into a cave, I will die. So we're going to do the safe method. It's worse for my tools, but better for my ability to survive. Oh, check this out. We are here. We are here. Oh, and good. It's a fall I can survive because I did not fill my bucket with water, which not the smartest, I know, looking back. But, you know, it ended up working. No fall damage. No mobs that can immediately destroy me either. That is good. I'm just going to gather some stuff. Mostly I need a lot of clay. I need so much clay. I never want to come back for clay, but I'll grab a little bit of this moss and stuff while we're here. And glowberries. Forgot how you collect glowberries. You actually just take the berry. That's right, I remember. I finally have all the resources I will need to build this house. Oh, are you kidding? What, I haven't slept in 3 days? How'd that even happen? How did I manage that one? You get so little wood out of these too. That's such a waste. 21 logs. Oh gosh, get out of here. No. Wait, I'm kind of vulnerable. Can I just, will they just let me sleep if you guys mind? Ow. You follow me underwater? How are they? They're fast. Oh, wait, hold on. They're fast. They're very fast. I don't have time for you right now. One of these houses will have a bed in it. It's this one. Excuse me, I need this. Thank you. Haha! Haha, burn! Oh. Did you trample my field? Great. I need to light this whole place up. Oh, there's so many up there, and they're wearing armors. No, stop. You get away from my crops. I know you're destroying my field as we speak. I know it. Oh, look at that. I can't have anything. Goodness sakes. Can't even have a crop field. Look, they destroy, there's a slab right here. How'd you do that? Oh, I'm destroying it. How did I do that? What a stupid idiot I am for even attempting this. These things are gonna, what? Hold on. Oh my gosh. There we go. These things they're gonna be ruined. Look, they're ruined everywhere. It's ruined all over the place. I have slabs right next to the spots where all of this is destroyed. Getting mangrove has to be the worst experience possible in this game, I think. How did they make it so awful? The mangrove only spawns thousands of blocks away from where you are, and the trees are the biggest pain. I would rather mine those big oak trees. Those are so much better than this. This is terrible. Why would I ever complain about large, tall oak trees this is for 26 logs as well? Like, that's not that much. If I ever do a large-scale build using mangrove, it's gonna take me enough complaining. Let me show you this build I'm gonna do, or what I'm gonna build. Wait, this build will be simple because it's a starter base, and I don't got that much stuff. So it's gonna be a gradient because that's all I do basically, and the bottom, aka the walls of the house, are gonna be made of these blocks right here. I wish I had end stone because that goes very nicely in this texture, but I don't because I haven't even been to the nether, let alone the end, so this is gonna have to do. Anyway, these blocks right here, as you can see them. These will be the walls right here, and on top of that, I will be using these blocks, just like so. This will be the roof, and made out of this stuff. You can see how the blocks look nice together. I will be using some of this stuff, just throughout, randomly. You know, these kinds of woods make nice details on top. The build's going to look worn down. It's going to have leaves and plants all over it too. And there's going to be boarded. I'm going to board the windows. As you can see, my build process is fluent, and I know exactly what I'm doing. And I'm not just making this all up on the fly. I have a plan. It's a good plan. That golem's ruining my wheat. I can't, not for 2 seconds. Leave my farm alone. I'm just gonna build. It's gonna be very calming and serening. That's whatever the phrase is. I don't know. Calming and serening. Look at the sun setting. It's getting down. It's a little, what a lovely game this is. Look at that horse in the background, looking kind of majestic. That looks a little derpy, actually. I don't think there's a single majestic looking animal in this game. All of them look derpy. Too early for sleep. Ah. I love building. I love building. And here we have a build that I made. It turned out well. I think I'm happy with it. There's a couple things I want to do still, however, with this build. It's not exactly done. Now, first of all, I love terraforming. I love terraforming. I love it because you can see we've kind of I've been experimenting here. I don't know if this is exactly what I want to do, but I want it to be very messy, unkempt, if you will. We are far away from what will eventually be a civilization. Well, I mean, it is civilization, but will eventually be nicer civilization, led by this aura farmer over there. Therefore, as one does who lives in the country, I will not take care of my yard. I ain't taking care of this. I like these rocks. I've been making some rocks. I've been experimenting with some terraforming that's a bit different than the terraforming I usually do. Mainly rocks. None of this is that crazy different than what I usually do. Busier for sure. But you know, bushes are everywhere and grass and moss. Also, as it gets night here, kinda, I put a couple firefly bushes. There's one there, and there's another one somewhere right there, and just a couple. And it's nice. You know, the particles, there'll be more as the sun continues to set. They create kind of like a lot of particles, and it's very ambient. I love it. I wish there was something like this during the day. Just a little bit of ambiance through the air. It looks like more than this when night. Hold on. I'm getting scared. Everything's spawning. There's a few here and there. It's a decent amount. There's probably some that are going inside the house. I'll be honest. There's nothing in here, by the way. Absolutely nothing. Firefly bush. I'm going to sleep. I'm scared. I'm gonna die. Oh, actually, no. I need string. I need string. I thought I had more. I have 2. I have 2 string. I need more string. Let's see if I can kill some spiders before I go to bed. The skeletons. Okay. I don't see any spiders. There's a couple down there. I've been looking all over the place. There's freaking no. Not interested, really. I'm not. Gonna get exploded. I mean, I'm wearing full diamond armor. I would. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I think 3 lives make this a lot more precarious than it would normally be. There's so many creatures here, and none of them are spiders. Creepers are the most common mob in this game, I think. They have to be. I just want some string. Oh, there's so many out here now. Look at this. They're everywhere. No, my string. I give up. I give up. I can have nothing. I can't even go to sleep. Look at all these guys. There's 1,000 mobs outside of my house, including another creeper. You can't blow this place up. I worked very hard. There's an army. There was nothing like 4 minutes ago. And now every single mob is here. There's 1,000. Oh yeah, you guys go in the water. What? Where did you come from? Oh, I just spawned right here. I'm just asleep. I go to sleep. I sleep now. I spawn right by my bed. And I sleep. And I die. Burn up. Burn. Everyone burn up. I can't survive a single explosion from a creeper with full diamond armor. Why? Minecraft? Why? No, you stole my pickaxe. Give that back. You have to give that back to me. I made a horrible mistake. Oh, there's my string. I can't lose my string. Got bats out. Y'all know it's daytime, right? Hey, how are you alive? Oh. Okay, I guess that answers that. What? Oh, it's you have armor. It's the middle of, no, I'm in a death loop. I'm in a death loop. Move, get out of here. You have to go away. Ah, I hate it here. I hate this. I also had like 35 levels or something. I had a lot. It was over 30. It was more than 30. All gone. Why are we standing right there? I just worked real hard on that place, I'll have you know. Well, I think I have all my stuff. And the good news is that was well worth it because I got 5 whole string from that night. It only cost me like 5 deaths. 1 death per single string? That seems like a good... You drop none. What a huge mess. What a mess. Anyway, okay, so I wanted to put some string on this building, I think. Not string. I needed the string. I want to put moss on the building is what I want. I want to put a little bit of moss here and there. And glow lichen as well. Because I like glow lichen mixed in with some of these plants. I think it's quite nice. Like if I put... Can I bone meal glow lichen, actually? Because I only have 2. I know I can bone meal vines, and I can get vines from these trees. Oh yeah, okay, so we can grow a whole bunch of glow lichen back here. That's good. I really don't want to have to go into the caves in order to get this stuff every time I want it, and I haven't used this much, to be honest, which I should. It's a shame because it's quite a nice block, honestly. Oh, here's vines. Don't know where they came from, but I'll take them. Let's just put a few of these around for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with the back yet, so, you know, that remains to be seen. But, like, I could just put some vines right up here on the side. Now, vines will grow out of control. They will over time, which is why I wanted the string. I have the invisible string texture pack on, so you can't see it, which means that I can stop these vines from growing. Just put some over here for now. Now, I don't think it can grow any vines, because I've covered all the blocks next to it with string. And you can't see it at all. You can't see the string floating there, completely invisible. So that's very nice to have, honestly. It's a nice thing. I'm glad this is not... Everyone should get this. Let's see. Let's put a little bit more around here. I don't have much string, so it's going to have to be a little bit limited. That's okay. Just here and there to kind of fill this out a little bit. I just spammed leaves all over this wall. I'm out of string. I'm completely out. Well, okay, that'll do for now. I was going to put a bit more, but honestly, I don't think it really... I mean, it doesn't need it. This is such small details. Really, I think that's all right. Maybe I'll put a couple more vines on the walls. I don't really want to cover up the gradient. I think it looks nice. But I think that's probably it for the build. There's really not much else to do for today. Like I said, the interior, there's nothing. It's here. It's larger, though. It's like twice as large as the house over there that I'm currently in. So I'll have enough room to set up a bunch of chests and stuff. In between episodes, I'll probably do that. Just set up all kinds of chests and things like that in there. Get all of my stuff moved over. I'll create an enchanting table. I don't know. I don't feel the need to necessarily record that. It's boring. We all know how that goes. It's stuff like that. And yeah, I need to figure out, I need to get enchantments, you know what? I need protection badly because I can't even survive a creeper explosion. Apparently, evidently, I cannot. For now, though, I think I'm going to wrap the episode up here because, again, lots of boring stuff to do. Not going to make everyone waste their time on that kind of nonsense. We'll continue working on this area in the future, but if you enjoyed, then do the things, you know, the YouTuber things, like, subscribe, and stuff. If you want to see more content, subscribe. I'll put out more here. I will post more Forever World content. I'm not gone. I'm busy. I have school. That's where I went. That's why I was gone. In case you were wondering, but I don't know. I haven't done an outro in ages, so I'm just gonna. That's it. Goodbye. I'm done.